Why do plants develop acquired resistance? Imagine a plant that gets sick once and then suddenly becomes better at fighting off that same illness in the future. How does that happen? Plants have a clever way of protecting themselves that goes beyond just their initial defenses. When a plant faces a pathogen like bacteria, fungi, or viruses, it can learn from that encounter. This process is called acquired resistance. It's like the plant's way of remembering the attack so it can fight better next time. This resistance isn't built into the plant from the start. Instead, it happens after the plant detects the presence of a pathogen in one part of its body. The plant recognizes molecules that are linked to the invading organism. Once it detects these molecules, it activates its immune responses right there. But what's really interesting is that this response doesn't stay local. It sends signals throughout the plant, alerting distant parts to prepare for a possible attack. This whole process is called systemic acquired resistance. Think of it as the plant's way of turning on a full-body alarm system. When the plant recognizes the threat, it produces special signaling molecules like salicylic acid and N-hydroxypipecolic acid. These molecules travel through the plant's tissues, telling cells to produce defensive proteins and chemicals. These defenses can stop pathogens from spreading or growing, giving the plant a better chance to survive future attacks. What makes acquired resistance so fascinating is that it acts like a biological memory. The plant remembers the previous infection and responds faster and more strongly if it faces the same or even different pathogens later. This ability helps plants survive in environments where harmful microbes are common and diverse. Farmers and gardeners are interested in this natural defense because it can be used to protect crops without relying heavily on chemical pesticides. By applying natural or synthetic substances that trigger this resistance, they can help plants defend themselves more effectively. This approach makes farming more sustainable and reduces chemical use. In essence, plants develop acquired resistance to stay one step ahead of threats. They activate a whole plant immune system that prepares them to fight off future infections. This natural process is a smart survival trick that helps plants thrive in a world full of tiny invaders.